So, let's talk about this Daniel Prude case. Unfortunate. It really is. It is really unfortunate about Daniel Prude. Is it a sign of police brutality? No. No, it's not. For people who haven't heard this case yet, Daniel Prude died on life support months back in March when he was out running in the streets of Chicago or Manchester. He was high on PCP. He was running out in the streets in the cold, naked, completely out of it. When his brother found out he wasn't in his house, the brother called 911 so the police could find Daniel Prude. Now when the officers found Daniel Prude, they ain't just they ain't just pull out their gun. They pulled out a taser on Daniel Prude. So before anybody being like, hey, they probably put a gun in them. They pulled out a taser. That's what they put out. Okay, get that right. They ain't put out no gun. They put out a taser. Okay, yeah. So when they found Daniel Prude, they pointed a taser, told him to get on the ground. He got on the ground. Told him to put his hands behind his back. He put his hands behind his back. He did. They did everything they were supposed to do. While he was on the ground naked, mind you, he was naked. The cops didn't strip him. He stripped himself because like I said, the man was high on PCP. Not to mention that this man had suicidal thoughts. According to his family members, the man was suicidal. And now according to some Black Lives Matter activists, police should not be called when a person is having some mental breakdowns or some mental disabilities. Who else are they gonna call? Actually, who else are they gonna call? Because the nursing homes ain't gonna come drive and come in and get a person with mental disabilities. They don't. That's not how it works. BOM. What are y'all talking about? Okay, back to the story. Like I said, he was on the ground. The cops was talking to him, trying to get him to like, hey, calm down. We got a report that you was not in your house. You was high on drugs, and they came to pick him up. So what they did, while Daniel Prude was on the ground, he was having like a complete breakdown. The dude was like praying. Daniel Prude was like praying. He was saying, "Don't kill me." I know how you cops. So he was saying like, hey, he told like one of the cops, "Hey, give me your gun. Give me your gun. Give me your gun. So I ain't going to end it." Then he told the cops. Then he told a bunch of cops like he wanted to put this on Facebook. See how y'all mistreat him. Once again, shouting out to the cops, saying, "Give me your gun, so I can end it all. Give me your gun." The cops. Not to mention this guy. Not to mention Daniel Prude was spitting all over the place. So the police did put a spit hood on him. They ain't put no bag of where he couldn't breathe. Spit hoods are designed to have are designed for people to keep breathing, to make sure they don't spit all over the place when they're high on something. Okay, it wasn't a hood. It wasn't a hood like a suffocation bag. It was a spit hood, people. That's what it was. Now, while he had his hood on, and some of y'all could go see the video, the body cam footage yourself. Daniel Prude was still talking for like a whole minute. He was still talking to the police. He didn't just suffocate. This man was still talking to the police, still telling like he did say take the mask off him. He was still praying while he was in that mask. That, like I said, the mask is designed for you to keep breathing in it. It's also designed to help people from any contagious diseases. That's That's what that mask is for. Now, while the police was trying to restrain them on the ground, Daniel Prude was still fighting. He was still resistant. Police were being calm in this situation. Like, hey, calm down. We're trying to help. We're trying to help out here. Stop fighting. Stop resisting. We're trying to help out here. He didn't do it. He didn't do that. The police had to keep him pinned down. They ain't just shove his head to the ground like some fake news people out here will claim. This is why I hate fake news. I hate mainstream media. They lie about everything all the time. These cops didn't just see this guy like, hey, hey, black guy. That's what makes it worse. That's what makes it worse. They had this story, black man killed by police. That's how this was. When he died 7 days later on child support. Not child support. He died 7 days later on life support. Because he was practically brain dead. Probably because from all the PCP he was taking. So the cops called an ambulance. The ambulance came in, examined Daniel Prude while the officers still had him on the ground. Said like, hey, he feels cold. Check him. A cop administered CPR. Is that the signs of a white supremacist administering CPR to a black man? Is that really the act of a white supremacist? Think about that. Think about that real quick. So that white supremacist cop administered CPR to Daniel Prude when they found out he wasn't breathing. Oh, here's the thing. This guy, the cops. I have a feeling. In my personal opinion, the cops didn't kill him because he was still breathing in the spit hood. The brother called the cops because he was worried about Daniel. Very understandably. He was having suicide thoughts. He most likely died of excited delirium. And for people who be saying that's a way to justify cop killings, not always the case, people. That's not always the case. Like I said, he died 7 days later on life support. Anyway, I thought I put that out there. Actually, put in what's the actual facts of Daniel Prude's death. It wasn't just, hey, it's some white cops. White cops, black guy. It's automatically racist. No, it's not. That's not it, people. It's not it. Stop believing mainstream media. Stop believing fake news media. Stop believing Black Lives Matter. That's not how this worked out. I saw people see the video themselves. You could go out and see the video themselves. The actual body cam footage, not some clips that I'm pretty sure they're gonna use on CNN and MSNBC. Anyway, just thought I put that out there. I heard about the story earlier. I wanted to research it a little bit. Saw some videos. I put it out for you guys. Anyway, if you like what I'm saying, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.